Welcome to this special edition of PopXport from Germany's Wacken Festival, the biggest metal event on the planet.
Hi guys, I'm Markus Schulz and it's my honor and pleasure to welcome you to the Wacken Heavy Metal Open Air Festival. We've got a whole edition of PopXport from the world's biggest metal event. Behind me, no, it's not the gates of hell. The entry to the main stage is just opening. And we're here to show you what happens when 80,000 metalheads converge in one tiny little village in the north of Germany. And just in case, I brought my helmet.
Faster, harder, louder. The 27th edition of Wacken takes its motto as seriously as its lineup. Among this year's headliners, British metal legends Iron Maiden. They're joined by their compatriots, Saxon,
We played it first in '92. About 1,000 people in here. So it's grown and it's grown from word of mouth. So it's a great festival because it's one of the big success stories of German music.
Many of the big stars at Wacken are regular guests, including German singer Jennifer Haben and her band Beyond the Black.
It's like coming back home, really. What I really love here is the people. The fans are so friendly, so peaceful, so respectful.
5,000 personnel are on hand to make sure everything goes smoothly. After several terrorism-related attacks in Germany recently, security is tight. This year, bags are not allowed, but the crowd won't let that dampen their spirits.
Wacken is mud, rain and beer. Just awesome.
This is our honeymoon. Second honeymoon.
Third honeymoon.
I've never seen so many people gathered in one place before. I've never ever seen that.
Once a year, the global metal community descends on sleepy little Wacken. The festival means a big boost for locals in terms of both business and free entry.
The people are just so adorable, and everyone sticks together and helps each other out. There's never any trouble either. It's just wonderful.
If someone asks where you're from and you say Wacken, there are no further questions. Whether they're from Bavaria or Spain, everyone's heard of it.
The local church in Wacken is turned into a distinctly unholy venue during the festival. Later on, here, Finland's Tarja Turunen will be performing her trademark mashup of classical music and metal.
For me, metal is representing really beauty, is representing something really beautiful. Of course I can be hard and heavy and rock hard and loud, but it's not only that. It's filled with beautiful melodies and beautiful harmonies.
And what better example of the festival's diversity of styles than the opening act? The local fire department band pumps up the volume as the action gets going off stage as well.
As you can see, Wacken is a pretty wild place. And the guy who's to blame for all this is with me now. Thomas Jensen came up with the idea for this festival almost 30 years ago. And I'm happy you got some time to talk to me. Thomas, welcome to PopXport.
Yeah.
In 1990, you did the first Wacken festival here. Could you imagine back then that this thing could become this big?
No, we had absolutely no clue. We didn't know anything, so we started out really naive. So we didn't know all the rock and roll rituals, all the things you have to know, production I was playing in bands or a couple of production things, but we never expected it to be so big and so respected by fans from all over the world. See, they come, I don't even know the countries where they come from, so it's unbelievable. Yeah, it's really a gift by the fans that they let us do this thing.
For 27 years, exactly, you are one of the guys who is responsible for all the logistics of this, in the meantime, humongous festival. Where did you get the energy, and where did you get your energy for this job and the festival?
And the main thing is still, as it was back in the day, the music. This was the driving force, and it's still the driving force for us. But also getting the feedback of the fans, what they giving you back when you walk through the main area or on the campground, or when I go on stage and see the young bands, and they all say, oh, it's great what you do, and they're giving so much back, so there's really no chance that we can stop.
That's really cool. It's sounds pretty warm. Talking about the yeah, talking about the metal battle. 28 bands from 28 different countries coming together to play the metal battle. How did you come up with that idea?
We have all these requests. Can we play Wacken? And so we thought, well, what can we do with it? And so we thought, giving something back, we need to find. It's not a competition. I think it's the metal battle is now more a gathering, and it's not a battle against each other. It's more we fight for metal. This is what it's all about.
Thanks, Thomas Jensen, and good luck with everything. Yeah, thank you. Now, let's watch some incredible, nice moments from Wacken. They were shot in 2013, and they are shown in a concert film called Wacken 3D. Here we go. Look at that. I think I'm going to check out the campsite of Wacken Open Air right now. Hi, where are you from?
I'm from London.
You're from London. And what made you come all the way from London to this place, all this mud?
Well, I'm a massive metalhead, and I've been meaning to come to Wacken for the last 6 years. This is the first time I got the tickets, because, you know, tickets get sold out a year in advance. And so basically, like, this is the best festival, one of the best festivals in the world, really.
Where are you from?
From Lorach in the south.
Bavaria?
No, we're from Baden.
Sorry, so why are you here?
It's something you have to do so you can tell your kids later.
It's your first time?
Yes, I wanted to experience this special feel just once.
Okay, thanks.
Where are you from?
I'm from Brazil.
From Brazil?
We're both from Brazil.
What's your name?
Katarina.
How come you come from Brazil to Europe, to Germany, to Wacken?
Well, I'm actually studying here in Germany, in Munich, and she's my girlfriend. She came to visit.
I came to visit, yeah.
So it's definitely your first time here in Wacken.
Yeah, it's definitely my first time.
What's gonna happen in the next 3 days?
Oh, a lot of loud music. That's what's gonna happen.
I wish you a lot of fun. Thanks for talking to me.
Thank
Bye.
you so
From Brazil. Ciao. No distance is too far for the die-hard metal fan. And it's not just the fans who've come from all over the world. Bands from 28 countries are here to go head-to-head in the newcomer competition, the Wacken Metal Battle. One of them is a group called Hitet Metet. PopXport paid them a visit in their home country, Romania.
It's the final rehearsal before their big appearance at Wacken. Tektemet blend metal with touches of ambient, blues, and bossa nova. Their lyrics tell of angels and demons. 5 of the 6 musicians were born here in Brașov, Romania, at the foot of the Carpathian Mountains. Mount Tuampa on the southern side of the city has stunning views. The band's day jobs range from doctor to fireman to hotel owner. It's hard to make a living playing music here, but leaving their hometown was never an option.
Brașov is everything for us because we consider it a capital. It's our fatherland, and it inspires us to make great music. And the energy, the history of the town, it's very important for us.
In June, Tektemet aced the Romanian qualifier for the Wacken Metal Battle.
Wacken is for all of us a dream come true. It's an opportunity to show what we do and to gather more people who can like or appreciate our work and music.
And their artistry will be appreciated at Wacken. The festival is the biggest thing that's happened to the band so far in their 17-year existence. 11 a.m. Time to rock. The band put their heart and soul into the performance, to the delight of that appreciative audience.
A few years ago, I didn't even imagine myself coming to Wacken because it was something really big, and I know the tickets are sold out from like last year, but now I played on a stage here and it's truly amazing. It's maybe the biggest experience of my life.
Even if the band failed to win, they've come through their baptism of fire in Wacken with their heads held high.
This time, PopXport is getting out of the studio and into the mud. We're getting our boots dirty here in the northern German village of Wacken. Only 1,800 people live here, but the name Wacken is known to heavy metal fans all over the world. The heavy metal festival from Wacken even has spin-offs from the high seas to the Alps. That story and more in our extras.
Wacken is more than just mud. This march saw the inaugural snow-covered version. Full Metal Mountain is located in classic skiing country in the Austrian Alps, with a range of high-altitude heavy metal concerts. The organizers call it the hardest and loudest winter vacation in Europe. For headbangers who don't have a head for heights, there's also the Full Metal Cruise. Launched in 2013, it alternates between the Mediterranean and Northern Europe. But the competition to get on board with your favorite bands is stiff. Some 2,000 tickets sell out in a matter of minutes. The Wacken Foundation supports up-and-coming metal bands from all over the world. Act acts can apply for the funding they need to make their music possible.
It's about getting experience, letting people experiment, be creative, gain experience on the streets and in the studio. This bucks the general trend in music where you get dropped if you're not famous by your second album.
The Wacken Foundation also gets pretty creative with its fundraising. Auctions of heavy metal themed art are one source. Then there's pole sitting, where sponsors donate cash if festival goers can stay up on top for long enough. Let's hope the young beneficiaries are grateful. Wacken wouldn't be complete without Wacken t-shirts. Fans queue up for 3 hours to get their hands on one. The festival's logo, a bull's skull, was designed by Kai Svillus.
The right, the left, and the middle of the skull stay the same, but everything else reflects the entire range of metal. You've got mystical figures, then you've got more brutal t-shirts, just like the music, from gentle to hardcore.
But you have to be fast to get your favorite t-shirt. Some of the designs were sold out on the first day of the festival.
Every August, the creme de la creme of hard rock come to the Wacken Open Air Festival. Back in 2008, Germany's all-star power metal project Avantasia came to Wacken on their first world tour. Here's a little taste of that incredible performance by frontman Tobias Sammet and his crew. Lovers of distorted electric guitars. So we've seen what the old pros can do. Now it's time for the Metal Battle. 28 acts from 28 countries have qualified. Each band will get its chance to impress the fans. And of course, PopXport is here to take you into the thick of the competition. Let's see who gets the job and who comes out triumphant.
The bands have come to Wacken from China, Ukraine, Estonia, and 25 other countries. For many, it's their first chance to rock a massive crowd. Each group has just 20 minutes to make their mark. The jury of international metal experts are looking for the best performance and the most original.
I want to hear something I haven't heard before, you know, and because this is such an international competition, you know, you want to see what China brings, you want to see what Iceland brings, you want to see what makes those countries interesting and how they put it in their music.
Linchpin have come all the way from the Caribbean nation of Trinidad and Tobago. Today, Wacken, tomorrow,
and we're here for world domination.
This wasn't even a dream
of a lifetime. This was a dream of many lifetimes. Like a lot of people in Trinidad live and dream about getting here and die, and it never happens. Yes. A really first band from the Caribbean, from Trinidad and Tobago, to ever be in Wacken.
This ultimate battle of the bands takes place in a tent packed with up to 6,000 fans. And this is the sound of Caribbean metal.
The atmosphere's wonderful. People are in a good mood and very friendly. It's just great.
The Metal Battle is how I like to start off the festival. It's a great opportunity for bands to make it big, back home and around the world. It's cool.
And then the moment of truth. Which band won over the jury?
From South Africa.
The guys from Cape Town beat the all-comers from all corners of the earth.
The only word that comes to mind is overwhelmed. Utterly overwhelmed. Emotions are everywhere. Yeah.
The band won 5,000 euros and a video portrait by PopXport. Isn't victory sweet?
Yeah, sorry. Thank you all, and see you next year again, we hope. Wacken Battle 2017.
Zombies Ate My Girlfriend. No, not My Girlfriend. That's the name of the winning band of this year's Metal Battle. Out of 5 prizes, the group from South Africa took first place. Congratulations from PopXport. And here's a look at their performance.
Want to hear more? Well, you're in luck. We've got portraits of all 5 winning bands coming up for you in the next episodes of PopXport. And before we go, we've got more for you than just hard rock. We also got a Wacken survival kit, complete with this DVD, this t-shirt, and a special shampoo to get out all the mud you saw. Just write to us on dw.com/popexport and tell us why you deserve to win it. I hope you had as much fun as I did, and I want to leave you now with some last impressions of the 2016 Wacken Open Air Festival. I say ciao, bye-bye, hasta luego, and...